Okay, he got rid of Young Witch. Um... I want to get rid of... Fairgrounds. He may well go ambassador here. This is the interesting question of exactly what to do. Now, ambassador for 4 I think is a clear mistake. But ambassador for 3 might not be. You want a salvager here. I think I'm just going to go for salvager and hunting party. This is a very good hand to get here. Okay, this is not as good, but silver. Would have liked to have been able to grab. Okay, now I just need to get another salvager, I think. Over another silver. He's giving me lots of coppers. I'm okay with that. The hunting parties will probably run out, and you can switch to cities. For that reason, I'm going to get a bishop here. Even though it's another unique. Okay, just keep the count low of and now we see him going after and my bishop does very little for him. I'm going to get a couple more hunting parties before finally switching, and this will be the last estate if I can get rid of it here, which I am guaranteed, right? Well, it also, well, he probably just needed the actions more than anything. But transitioning into cities will happen eventually. Okay, 7. Now, make it 8, or I could make it 9 with a buy. And that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to pursue cities. And 2 ambassadors, yeah, don't do so much for him. He has 5. He just doesn't have any money. Meanwhile, I have points lead. Okay, let's salvage the salvager. Bishop A. Well, a silver. Bishoping a copper is not a ton of point 2. More cities. And his ambassadors aren't going to do much for him. Meanwhile, my bishops are, I think, looking good. Although if he gets into bishops, he could be fine as well. He continues to pound me with coppers. I'm not too worried. I could even pick up an ambassador now and be totally fine. Okay, and now he's going for something, but I can just keep picking up bishops. This pirate ship, which should give him a lot of points, or a lot of money, but salvager is no buy, huh? And I can keep picking up bishops. I don't need any of my treasures so much. He actually whiffs, which is sort of hilarious, with as many coppers as I have, but you know, things happen. Okay. City, And okay, go for some provinces. Just get a bit of a lead going. And now I'm actually going to pick up another hunting party. Try to make this game short before his pirate ships become too important. I assume he's going to get a second one soon. And now he's going to have a little bit of an interesting call to make. I do have a big lead. He should be seeding me with something. Or seeding himself with something. And his pirate ship, he can play every turn. He should be getting a second one. He really should at some point. And I continue to rack up more and more of a lead. See, the thing is, emptying a pile is actually only going to help me, because he's drawing his deck anyway. Emptying the second pile can potentially help him, although I think it still might help me more. He gets a third ambassador, which I think is a terrible, terrible move. City, hunting party. Don't want to play that city. Okay. Bishop something and salvage something. Bishop a copper. Salvage a province. Buy 2 more provinces. Looks pretty good. Just trying to shorten up the chance that he has for a comeback. Did he get a bishop? Did I miss that? Oh, no, I just have 3, right? I mean, his general structure of his deck's okay, but where is he planning on winning? And again, he whiffs. It's sort of funny. He gets a second pirate ship, finally. Okay. And yeah, I can just keep taking these provinces. Here I will get another hunting party. Sure, I have lots and lots of coppers, but I'm really not worried about it. I want to take it down to 1 city. I think just 1 city. Hilariously, the coppers are actually probably going to get a little low. He hits one of my few remaining silvers. And here he gets a city. I'll take the last hunting party. Okay. So that helps him draw a lot, but he was pretty much drawing his whole deck anyway. So it's not a big deal. It should actually help me more. Courtyard, he can seed himself with a hunting party. Ambassador to pump me with more and more coppers. And attack me a couple times. Probably just attack me twice with the pirate ship. Twice with the pirate ships. Yep. Okay. 5 money. Does he get the last city? I'm not sure. But I think I'm coming up on just having so many points of a lead that even with his and the 4th ambassador makes no sense. Yeah, gotta be the salvage play here. Shorten the game up. Again, I think he would have had reasonable chances and if instead of going after ambassadors 3 and 4, he goes after pirate ships earlier and maybe a single salvager. He's going to need buy at some point. Although even then, I mean, what's he doing with it exactly? I'm not sure. In the meantime, he's going to be able to get a zillion money, but I think it's just going to be a touch too late. He attacks me, he hits me, he hits me. Because I am going to have, I am going to be able to get at least 5 pretty much every turn. And usually more than that. He gets a salvager, finally. City. Hunting party. And I would like another hunting party. I want to hit my salvager here. And I am able to get it. I could double province, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to salvage a... Let's see, if I salvage a silver, that would get me up to 10. If I salvage the city, that would get me even not enough. Okay, this is a very clear play then. Bishop the silver, because the silvers are doing me very little at this point. Don't want to trigger the reshuffle off that city. Just going to get these 2 provinces and say, what you got? Because he has a strong enough tech to do almost anything, but in terms of points now, I mean, he can really start getting a lot of duchies. He definitely could. Then he has to watch for 3 pile endings. Farmlands give him more points, but really he would need bishop points and a way to gain extra stuff, which he doesn't have until the city comes out. Now, there's 4 silvers left. There's 3 silvers left out there, and I guess he only has 1 of them, which means I still have 2. Now he's getting more another pirate ship, which is a little bit interesting to me. I can just chop this off, and well, I probably don't want a city at this point, but I can easily just take another salvager. Because as soon as I connect my salvager with province, it's going to be game over. And he doesn't have the point mechanism to make me need to go for points at this point. So, also in the meantime, copper's down to 17 of them. Down to 16 of them. This is hilarious. If I end up being able to run that out. Okay, he has how much on his mat? 13. He can get like 40 money or more, but he doesn't have the buys to do anything with it. I don't really get why he's attacking me in the way that he is. Okay, this is going to be GG here. Let's just salvage the hunting party. Bishop a silver. Bishop a copper. Take our win. He built a magnificent engine. I don't know. Oh, he says, I kind of gave up pretty early on, just trying to see how high I can get my ships. And that I had the superior strategy. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.